Hello, I'm going to do a little module overview for you. Of course, you can see right here, this is where you can find this link. This is a document that you can download. I'm going to open that and we'll go over the overview for Module 1. So Module 1 really looks at foundations and the theoretical framework for instruction. You can see that this will occur over weeks 1 and 2, and the dates are there for you to see. This module is designed to update you on the new diagnostics criteria for autism and also highlight some important characteristics that impact how and what you should or will teach. The book that I chose is a very good book. I really like it. I think it's practical. I think it's something that teachers can use, and therefore that's why I chose that book. However, it's a little dated, and since its publication, the new Diagnostics and Statistics Manual 5 came into play, and so you will see in the narrated PowerPoint that I show you the changes that have occurred in the DSM-5. So I want you to be aware of that as you're reading your chapter, that there is a difference in the criteria that they talk about and the new criteria. So during this module, we'll also be exploring the very foundations of applied behavior analysis. And that seems to be the gold standard for interventions for children with autism. And we'll explore that a little more. So to begin with, I'm going to ask you to do an introduction of yourself, and you will do that as a discussion. You'll write up a little post and put it into the discussion forum. It's a way for us to get to know each other. You'll read chapters 1 and 2 of the text, and you're going to review or listen to the PowerPoint associated with each chapter. And from your readings and discussions, the things that you should gain from this particular module is understand the changes in that diagnostic criteria, understand the importance of the characteristics of the students that you teach when planning and when intervening with instruction. Also, you'll explore the foundations and guiding principles of applied behavior analysis and understand the way that ABA is used as a framework for many interventions. Remember, ABA is not a curriculum. It is a way of intervening or planning our interventions. So the first 2 weeks is when you will be completing this. The activities are reviewing the syllabus and all guidelines for your field experiences that you'll find in your course resources. To post an introduction of yourself in a discussion forum, and you'll see that the forum is clearly marked, by August 28th. I also want you to begin right away thinking about where you're going to do your field experience. I know that many of you are busy and you need to get 30 hours in, and so you need to plan for that over the course of the 15 weeks, which means you have to do about 3 hours a week until the end of the course. Or you can do more if that's possible. You can do it in larger chunks, but just so you begin thinking about it so that you can get that in. You can do this in the school where you teach, or a specialized setting, or anywhere where there is actual contact or interaction with a child or 2 children actually who have some form of autism spectrum disorder. It does not matter what grade level or what level of severity. It can even be somebody with high functioning autism. So you're going to work with 2 different children for a total of 30 hours. You can split it however you like, but 15 hours would be recommended. However, that's not always the case. Sometimes you don't need to spend that much time with one of the 2. You have to secure permission to be there. Even if it's your place of employment, I still need you to give me a site permission form. And you'll find that in the syllabus and on D2L in the course resources. If you're using 2 different sites, then you need to have 2 different permission forms. In addition, if the site says that you have to have parent permission, then you'll have to have a site form for each child that you're going to be working with. Then you're going to submit that signed approval form to me. before you begin any direct interactions with the students. Okay? And if I have any questions about your site selection, I will be asking you for clarification. Many times we have school psychologists who are taking this course with us. So even though you might not be a teacher, you might have access to the children in the schools you serve or during your internships. If you are in a school psychology program, you might be able to use the Child Study Center, but I would need permission from your university professor to sign off on that so that I know that you're getting your hours directly working with an individual with autism. You'll also read chapters 1 and 2 and listen to and review the PowerPoint for each chapter. Read the handout on evidence-based best practices, and then post your response to my discussion prompt on the discussion board by August 31st. And then you need to respond to at least 2 classmates' posts by September 7th. I do track activity throughout the course so I can see who's posting, when they're posting. I can see when you're accessing the PowerPoint, the readings, the handouts. I'm able to see everything that you are able to access for the course. The module alignment for this course to the course objectives would be aligned to course objective 2. The assigned readings, again, chapters 1 and 2, and listen to any PowerPoint and also read the handout that I put on there. Your tasks for this 2-week period: post your introductions, secure your permission, return your site approval form to me, and take care of posting in the discussion board. The assessment for this module is going to be on the quality of your post and your response to others. And there is a discussion rubric attached to the syllabus. Enjoy. I hope you gain a lot of information from this particular module.